Welcome students. Now in this video we are going to see the part programming and we are going to see the preparatory codes, that is the G codes in this video. So see here in tool application, the programming of the system for the task of the programming the given system is known as or called as the NC programming or simply the part programming. It is done manually or by using the computer, but most of the times it is done manually. So this is also known as the manual part programming. It is also known as the manual part programming. So first thing, this is the methodology. This is the part programming is the certain methodology. It is not the language. It is not the language, and in this methodology we are going to use the codes like G codes and M codes. By using this we are going to write the program manually. That's a manual programming, manual part programming. So again, if you look at the detailed definitions of this part programming, so it is detailed set of commands to be followed by the processing equipments. So these are the detailed commands we are giving, right? And that command is going to be followed by that machine tool or that equipment. So this is also the part programming. Here it is the program of instruction in the NC control system. You can also call it this part programming as the program of instruction in the NC control system. Here each command specifies a position or motion that is to be accomplished by the tool relative to the workpiece part. So here every command is specifying the position or motion of the tool related to the workpiece. Okay, so this is the part programming. So here of course we are going to see the G code and M codes, but in this video our discussion will be limited up to the G codes. So let us see these G codes. So these are the preparatory codes. These are the G codes. So many times the question directly asking on the match the pairs. Okay, many times directly they are asking the meaning of the G codes. So first code we are having G00. So this is the code used for the rapid traverse. Okay, so whenever tool is moving just ideally, no any cutting or no any operation that is executed by the tool should be move with the maximum velocity of that equipment or of that machine tool to minimize this total production time. So for that we are having rapid traverse, that is G00. Then we are having G01. This is the linear interpolation. Linear distance traveled by the tool. Okay, that is G01. G02 and G03 are used for the circular interpolations. The circular interpolations. Okay, where G02 is for the circular interpolation when we are having the clockwise rotation or clockwise movement, and G03 when the rotation or movement of the tool is anti-clockwise. This is G02 and this is G03. Okay, suppose we are having this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay, and the tool is going to move say from point A x1 y1 to point B x2 y2. So these are the end points of the arc say this movement of the tool like this, and say this is the radius r. Okay, so see here, the movement of the tool from A to B in clockwise manner, it is generating the arc, right? So here we will use G02, isn't it? Okay, and we are having the starting point at A and ending point at B, and finally with the radius R. So G02. अगर ये रिवर्स में होता, एंटी क्लॉकवाइज में होता, तो यहाँ पे क्या आता? G03. Okay, so many times we require this G02 and G03 for this, say, circular arc. This is what? This is a circular arc. Okay, now if we talk about next G04, it is a dual. It is a dual. So it is the tool stoppage. The tool stoppage for finite period of time. Finite period of time. So tool is stopping for limited time period. So definitely this G04 always followed by the, say, F30. So here F30 is what? So tool is stopped for 30 seconds. So some value should be there. If this value is not there, only you are specifying G4 and directly you are writing the program. So there will be the syntax error. Okay. So G04 should be followed by how much time? The dual for how much time you have to write there by using this F, and whatever the value of time you have to write here in seconds. Next we are having the G05 code. So this code is for hold, that is the tool stoppage, but we don't know when the again tool will move. So this is stoppage for infinite time. This is stoppage for infinite time, that we also don't know. Only G05, that is the hold. Then we are having G08 and G09. So this is the tool is accelerating, tool accelerating or tool acceleration, and G09 is the tool retardation. Tool retardation. Okay, so nowadays this G08 and G09 are by default codes, inbuilt codes in the machine on the equipment. They will automatically select these codes, so wherever this required. So G09 is the tool retardation, or this is nothing but the speed reduction for the exact stoppage. So whenever the final point where the tool is going to stop, so before reaching to the final destination, tool is slow down its speed, okay, to get there at the targeted or destination at exact position without overshooting. So that code is G09, that is speed reduction for exact stoppage. By default nowadays these codes are inbuilt in the equipment. Okay, then we are having the selection of the axis. That is, we are having the three axes X, Y and Z. So when we are using this XY plane, okay, then G17 is used for the XY plane, G18 is used for the XZ plane, and G19 is used for the YZ plane. Okay, so this plane selection with the axis, that is G17, G18 and G19. See, G20 and G21, nowadays we can also use this G20 for the programming in inches and G21 for programming in millimeters. But initially G70 and G71 was used for the English and metric programming, that we will see. Then we are having, say, for the thread cutting, we are having the G codes for thread cutting. that is, if you are G33, the thread cutting with constant lead, we are having G34, the thread cutting with the increasing lead, G35 is the thread cutting with decreasing lead. Okay, then we are having for milling cutter or milling operation, so that is G40, so the cancel of compensation, tool nose radius compensation. G41 we are using for the tool nose radius compensation left. G42 we are using for tool nose radius compensation right. Okay, so these are the G40, G41, G42. Next we are having G70 when the program is written in inches, that is the English programming. Okay, and G71 when the dimensions we are using in the millimeters, that is a metric program. G90 is used for the absolute programming. Whatever the dimensions that we are going to write is having the reference to only a single reference point. From that, all the dimensions we are writing in the program. Whereas G91, so the previous position of the tool is nothing but the reference position for the next movement or next dimension of the tool, that is the incremental program. Okay, so this is the G90, G91. Next we are having G94 and G95, that is G94 is used for the feed per minute, and G95 for the feed per revolution. So this is G94 and G95 is basically used in the drilling or milling operations, whereas this G98 and G99 is again same for the feed per minute. So this is in case of drilling or milling operation, and this 98 and G99, that is feed per minute and for feed per revolution in case of turning operation. So students, these are very basics preparatory G codes, and by using these G codes we are going to write the program. And after this, see, many times directly match the pair they are asking for the code and its use. Okay, so please keep it in mind all these codes. There are many chances to have the direct questions on this. Okay, in next video we will see the M codes or miscellaneous codes. Thank you.